This is city of Barasat, about 30 kilometers from Kolkata, and is the oldest city in the Kolkata area. Older than the city of Calcutta, founded by Job Turner in 1690. Shankara Chakraborty, a commander of Pratapaditya, the king of Jasor, came to Barasat during the mid 15th century and established the Barasat town. This is a little outskirt, only about 25 kilometers east of Barasat. Here is this Chandraketugarh ruins. The history dates back to almost 3rd century BC during the pre-Mauryan era and continued to be inhabited from Maurya, Sunga, Kushan, Gupta, Pala and Sena dynasties till 13th century AD. Chandraketugarh is believed to be a part of an ancient kingdom, Gangaridhoy, a kingdom located in Ganges Delta. The origin of name Chandraketugarh is not known, but the works of Greek explorer Megasthenes, who visited India during 3rd century BC, it was the capital of then king Chandraketugarh, hence the name Chandraketugarh. The legend of Khona, a legendary astrologer of 12th centuries AD, relates with Chandraketugarh as they lived here with her husband Mihir. Here is this excavation area called Khona Mihir Dhibi, discovered amongst ruins here with their names. Video camera photography was not allowed inside. We somehow managed with a cell phone looking camera. There is also a museum nearby with artifacts found during excavations from various periods and dynasties. This is current Nabopalli on the north side of Barasat railway station. In 1824, during the period of Lord Amherst, Governor General of British India authorized foreign-owned indigo plantation. A Dutch company owned by Mr. Bath built a bungalow called Kuti or popularly Nil Kuti here and started indigo plantation in the area. This is Champadali in Barasat. Here an indigo production factory was built by the Dutch Indigo Company in an area of about 250 bighas of rented land. However, the company failed to produce indigo and was eventually closed. This is Madhumurali pond nearby, and it is said that indigo plant used to be rotted in the pond, a part of the process to produce indigo. This is the garden house of Warren Hastings, the first Governor General of Bengal Presidency in Champadali in the heart of Barasat. This house is renovated recently. This is Siraj Garden at the heart of Barasat town. History goes that it was the place where Siraj-ud-Dowla, the last independent Nawab of Bengal, very often used to visit. Recently, this beautiful park was built in commemoration. This is Barasat Court in Champadali. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, the renowned author, was the first Indian deputy magistrate of this town from 1834 to 1861. This is the village Narkelberia, about 50 kilometers east of Barasat. Here is this Titumir Bamboo Fort Museum dedicated to Said Mir Nisar Ali, or popularly known as Titumir, one of the first mutineer against East India Company 36 years prior to Sepoy Mutiny in 1857. It was a time of Governor General William Bentinck. Titumir organized a peasant rebel against the exploitation by the British indigo planters. When British employed military to suppress the rebel, Titumir built up a bamboo fort here in Narkelberia, and over 15,000 peasant soldiers armed with basic weaponry like sticks, bows, arrows and spears. In history, it is called Barasat Uprising. On 18th November 1831, British Major Scott, Lieutenant Shakespeare and Major Sutherland, accompanied by cavalry and infantry soldiers, launched a fierce assault on Titumir's bamboo fort, and despite brave defense lasting about 3 hours, the fort was destroyed by British cannons. Titumir was killed in the battle. Recently, a commemorative memoriam is built here where various exhibits of Titumir and the battle are kept. According to local residents, this is the exact spot where the bamboo fort was built. This is Haiderpur or Chandpur village nearby in Baduria, and here is the ancestor home area of Said Mir Nisar Ali or Titumir. He was born here in 27 January 1782. Here is this obelisk in commemoration in front of the location of current house he was born and lived. His descendants still live in this village in various buildings next to the obelisk. According to his descendants, this was the precise location where Titumir's original house was there and was born. Here below this mango tree, the graves of descendants of Titumir are located, including one of his sons. Now, Barasat is a thriving modern commercial major city.